Hi everybody, welcome back to Mage Renaissance, episode 28 with me, Sid, and last episode we made a fairly large structure on top of a hill, which you can't see from up there. Let's see if we can, yeah. There. So, in there is our infusion altar, and the plan is, this episode, is to start working on that. So I'm going to grab a few things together and I shall be back with you in a mo. Alright, so I've got aqua and motor, so I've got most of what we need. There's another thing, however, what we are short on is permutatio. Eggs have 6 permutatio, 5 victus and 5 bestia. Bestia I'm actually not that bothered about. Victus, yeah, that could be useful. However, permutatio is the one we want, and we've only got 30 and we need 50 permutatio. We need 25 for each craft. Now my thoughts here are fairly simple, and that is that all of this lot are going to move. Yeah, after creating all of this space, this and all of these are going to move. The only thing in here will be this. There may be 2 of them. I don't know yet. I haven't decided whether we'll increase the things, but we need that. So, because of course the problem is with these all in here, I have to come and grab them, go back to the overworld, and yeah, pain. So it would make sense to transport the Essentias away from that and to another area. Now I don't know how much stress it, I mean the mirrors say they do put stress on it. They also need 2 of these, mirror glass, quicksilver and that. So 1, 2. Thank you very much. We'll take this with us as well, because this needs to move over there. And I would like, let me just get rid of that. I would rather like a stack of those. Then we can head over to the Mage Tower. There's a walk over. I want to have a good look at this. Normally I would warp over, but walking, see, definitely need those supports. That looks very peculiar with the way it hangs off the side there, but I don't mind it too much. You know, it just doesn't look quite right. It needs something going on up there. Now the other thing it needs is let me jump in here, grab a little bit of that. No, not that. Grab. Right, where is my chisel? There should be a chisel somewhere, and I'm not seeing it. Have I inadvertently placed it into one of these? Yes, is the answer. Alright, anyway. So we're going to take that. I'm going to just do a 1/4 stack into those, because we're going to want those. Let me just stick that onto here. What I want to do is make it so we can go up on the various levels. Does mean that I can't do the drop down, but that's fine. Now I'm just thinking how we're going to and where we're going to place the Essentias. Up there. This bit here is, well, it's got the advantage, I suppose, that we could go forward and we could actually suspend the mirror over to the middle here. So that's one thing. We do need to change that roof out as well. That's another thing. But for now, yeah, I'm not sure. I am not sure at all. But what I am sure is I want to make these Essentia mirrors, so we'll have to decide on the. And I really, really, really am looking forward to trying out this thing. So what we're going to have is 1, 2, 3 ender pearl, 1, and a mirror, 1. And we're going to pop these down as well. I'll just pop them down over here for now. And I am assuming I'm going to put these on the hotbar just in case. I'm assuming. Oh, no. Oh, it did work. It's oh, a little bit of a zap. Keep my eyes on them zaps. Those are the dangerous bits. This is a minor instability, so what I am if that's minor instability, it says it's unstable. That should be stable. Well, that's one down. Anyway, so we've got one Essentia mirror. Why unstable? What are you picking up that's making you unstable? I have no idea. However, we need to do that again because we need this is not a simple thing. We need to have one of each. So I should have brought spare, but there you go. That's me being stupid. And off we go. Now, first law of Sod states that this is going to zap something off a pedestal and destroy it because I haven't got the spares. Guarantee it. That's just how it works. I do like this lightning effect. It's oh, you didn't destroy it. We were all right. That's the danger. The danger with these is if it destroys the actual thing. I don't know why this is so unstable, but looks like we got away with it. Okay, I'm going to take these, and what we need to do is we need to go back and work out how we're going to do this setup. We're going to need another set of these as well, but this is just the first set. So, pardon me, I'm going to have to excuse me. I've still got a really stinking cold going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 14. You know what? It's probably going to be easy if I count these out and work out what we got. But if we can work out the setup, then we can come up with a rig that actually works for storing the stuff in the tower here. And hopefully the flux levels won't be too high. What are you? Motus? Aqua, permutation. I'm going to need a chicken farm, aren't you, if egg is such a good source of stuff. So 1, 2. If I do this one, let me get these. Oh crap, this is not going to be easy. Yeah, if I go there, 2, because this will give us an exact number and the layout. These are 3 high at the moment, so we'll know. Right, now this one is that Calais, which, yeah, that's a pain. Let me just run that into crystals. It should be Terra. But somewhere down here. And that should be a nice empty water jar. Then we got that. Then Deserium. Can I move all of this out of the way? Might make life easier. If we can do that. Then, yeah, so this, it does seem very wasteful to me to take this all apart, but there's no way I can get it to go from one to the other and then same again. And I would like this nearby. So that's 9 plus 8, 17, isn't it? Yeah, that's right, 17. All right, let's go and see what we've got in the way of storage over in the new tower for that then. Travel. Certainly not this level. That's a given. I think this level we've got 4, but then you're going what, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So you could do it 3, 6, 7, 8. That would be 16 to there. With the problem is this. Let's try the next level. 3, 6. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And that's 3 high. That would actually work in this space here, providing we placed hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just let's see how this works. Yeah, let me just get this done and I shall be right back with you. Alright, so the plan is we're going to link the mirrors. This mirror is going to live here. It's in plain sight of both of these, and I believe we link them by doing that. So we should now, if we continue bringing these across, be able to place that on the other side, and anything we distill at this side will go over. I'm going to move all of these over. We'll rejig this room later into being something else. God knows what, but it'll coming for something. And again, I should be back in a mo. Alright, it doesn't look like much. We're going to do something to improve this, I think. I've got a few ideas on how to do that. But we've got the mirror there. We've got that here. And this area is now chunk loaded. So, in theory, if we go over to the nether now and get a bunch of something that we need, I don't know, let's have a look. See, we need permutation, but that doesn't have anything. That's got stuff I don't want to arrive at. Got to find something just that that doesn't really matter too much. I don't want to. Yeah, we haven't got much of that. Let's stick, and we've got loads of it. So let's stick so we should start seeing that going up. And it should start pushing out to there. And if we head over here, we should see it doing its work. That is good. And obviously it's going to give us some stuff, and we can leave that to it. And you know, apart from the flux that it's supposed to generate, then you know, we don't really need to worry too much. Yeah, you can't see it with that, and I haven't got a thing with that. That is definitely working and doing its thing. Going in there steadily. Cool. Right. However, this doesn't answer the problem of doing it, moving the Essentia up there. And to do that, we are going to need to get another pair of these. Sorted. So for that, we are going to need we're going to need the permutatio, the motus, and the yeah, I forget which one it was. Permutatio, motus, and aqua. Now aqua, I think we're okay on. The issue we have here is it's actually we've got aqua, not a lot of it, but we've got it. The issue we have here is we don't have a lot of space going on, so an ability to see these easily or get up to them. So we do need to address that problem. I have a solution to that. Let's, while that is just doing its thing, and leave that to it, let's go and head over to the storeroom, grab some stuff, and I shall be back with you. Alright, so I put this wooden structure in here, and it's ugly, and it is not particularly nice, but what we should be able to do, and I've got a few of these oak bookshelves, I've got enough I've used pretty much all the books I had made, but what we're going to do is we are going to make these books go a little bit further with the judicious use of chisels and bits. And what we'll do is we shall take a plane off and put a plane on. That one and that one. That one, and what this will do will allow us to kill ourselves. Now, let's get back up here. So, will allow us to turn this into a kind of a library structure without actually having to invest a large amount of resource in blocks and bookshelves. Because it doesn't this is purely cosmetic. Oh dear, there we go. We've run out. Undo. So take those ones away. Let's go and grab this one. It's that one here. And again, we'll mix these up as we go until we've got, you know, a reasonable mixture of shelving. And I'll use the rest. Now I'm going to do the same behind these Essentia vials, because I want this to look like it's floor to ceiling. We'll probably put like in fact I can, oh that's a thought, yeah I did, and I had actually intended to do this. So let me take these bottom ones out a second. Let me grab the dark oak, and it was that. Now I've got plenty of dark oak, so rather than faff around, what we'll do is we shall rebuild these blocks and just dig them out and replace them that way. It seems pointless wasting time and resource chiseling blocks which we can do in whole blocks. Anyway, let me just get this done, and I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, we've got the library in. We've got a structure up here. It's not perfect. It has slight issues with lighting there and there. So if I hit F7, you'll see we've got some issues there, but I have brought some reasonable light sources to kind of hide that away. I'm just going to pop a couple over here as well. I've chiseled this, and this peculiar looking basketball hoop back thing, because I think there's going to be two of these. This is the in, this is going in. Now we also need to pull out, and that is going to be a little more tricky. However, oh well, we have also got a couple of tidy. Oh damn it, it's easy. It's easier said than done. I've got a couple of cobwebs just to make this place look a little bit lived in, and maybe even one there just for good measure. Yeah, I don't mind that. That is fine. Right, we now need to get the next step, which is to get more permutatio and more motus. I think it is the other one we need. Let's have a look. Motus is there. Yeah, definitely need motus. Permutatio is a given. And aqua we are okay for. Permutatio is pretty straightforward. We are going to basically use our great wood planks, and each one of those gives us 5, so that's a lot. The other thing it gives us is herba, and we've already void jarred herba, so it doesn't matter. So what we also need to think about is if we can actually make it so we can feed these things remotely. I'm not too worried right now. I need to go and get some eggs anyway, because we're going to need more permutatio. In fact, I'm going to go for a walk, I think. Worst case scenario out here is a drowned. Yep, thought so. So, yeah, chickens. Let's go find chickens. I know where there's loads of chickens. We should be able to pick up loads of eggs. I've only got about a stack of eggs in the store, so rather than going and wasting the eggs I've collected, let's just go and pick up a few more. It's, still don't know who that belongs to. I'm not bothered about those. Yeah, so I'm going to go and talk to some chucks, and I shall be back hopefully once I've got a reasonable supply of Hedgley eggs. Back in a moment. Alright, we hopefully have enough materials to do the stuff we need now. Let's have a look. Motus 93, permutation 100. Yes, we do. What we do need to do, of course, is make the other thing, which is, well, first things first, no. We need to get our casting table down. And I think we'll just put it in here for now, because there is really isn't anywhere better that I can think of. Let's have a look. Are you in there? No. Are you in there? Yes, you are. So I'll pop that there. We'll probably make a new research table over here as well, just because we can. Make a couple of those. That's good. Pick that up and keep those to hand. Right, so we've got everything we need. I brought a few spares this time, just in case. I also brought some paraphernalia, as it calls it. So we're going to... I really hope that is not inside here. It's not. I think it's outside somewhere. Hello? 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 They're down there somewhere. Right, so what I was thinking is that we can use the... I don't want to quite do that. Let me just... Where are you? Let me just go and grab a... I don't think I've got the necessaries on. Let me just check before I go running off for other things. No, that's not what we need. Okay, let's try that one. That might work. Let's have a look. Hang on. Let's try it with the great wood then. No. Let's just check. If I look at the... oh, it sticks. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to need to borrow that. What I'm thinking is that we shall take a few of those. We'll make a batch of those. And we'll put those away and those away. Now, I'm assuming this will work. So if we go one there, one there, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that will be 8, and it's basically so it's stable at the moment. Now, if I were to place a skeleton skull on that, and then place a skeleton skull on that, that should have work as a stabilizer. I don't think it has to be beneath it. And we'll get a bit of this going on. Bit grim, but you know, these will do as a temporary solution. So that's 8. We've got room for another 4. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. We get that there, and on the opposite side, and maybe that there, and on the opposite side. I don't know whether this is stable now or not, but you know what, it'll do. It can't be any worse than it was. That's the way I look at it. We need this lot down, so we'll place those down there. We need to get this lot going with one of those and that. Now if we take those and our gauntlet and says it's unstable, it doesn't like something there, so let us just keep our eye on the items. Certainly doesn't like to seem to be stabilizing it, does it? I don't know, it's bizarre, but there are other stabilization methods which we've actually unlocked the research for, so we can start researching that. But for the time being, we'll just run this lot through, and hopefully the world will be good and happy. Hopefully. I still never get tired of this. Let's have a screenshot of an infusion in progress. I think that will make our first one done. Okay. Let me grab that. Place that. 1, 2, 3. Keep the spare. 1. What? Dangerously unstable. Why? I don't understand. I mean, these... are supposed to be... It's just comes unstable now. Oh, maybe it popped off. Oh, crap. No more, please. This thing is definitely changed how it behaves. Whether I need to put them underneath, I don't know. But it's definitely changed its behaviour. Anyway. So we've now got those. Let's have a quick peek at what the tainted flux is in this area now. 27.2, it hasn't increased. That's good. Right, these don't seem to be helping. I don't know whether that's because I've just done something wrong or not, but what we'll do is we'll probably use this floor down here, because we didn't put a ceiling in. We can probably get rid of some of that glass, block that in, and just use this as a stabilizer for underneath, maybe. But what we'll do is we'll get those back in place. These respective jars. Motus was there. Permutatio was there. And Aqua was there. And then we're going to take you, and we're going to pop you there, and we're going to link that to it. So that's outgoing. Yeah, we're going to need something to hang that from. But in theory, what we should have now is a automated infusion area. Oh. Thought that was a bad guy. Question is, how do I want to hang this? Do I want to bring it from here? Maybe is the answer. Give me a bit of great wood, and let's bring that down and maybe just drop it here. No, I think one back. one further down. Yeah, no. I like it there. We'll see whether that works. Okay, we have that lot going. Now, the question is what to do next and how long I've been recording. So I'll just check that out and be back in a sec. Okay, yeah, we're at 35 minutes, so that's probably about a good point to end. This is the thing we've unlocked here. So Infusion proved to be more stable than expected. Placing occult paraphernalia does mitigate the effects somewhat, but less than the text suggested. Placing more than 12 seems to hinder more than help. I need to find a way to effectively wave. Strangely, I think the mundane technology. It's well known that mundane power sources like redstone interfere with thaumaturgy. Of course, throwing redstone into the mix of an already unstable infusion is not the answer, but there may be some way to harness the interference. Yep, that is our next mission. Also those. What I will probably do is try and get these underneath the floor out of the way and see whether we can't stabilize this a little bit more than it already is. But on the whole, I'm happy with the progress. Till next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.